on, mother flowers? Welcome back to another Warrior Wednesday where we discuss relevant topics designed to make us better warriors. Today's topic is going to be all about discipline and the indomitable will to win. Right? If we're not fighting to win, what are we doing? Right? Like, what are we really doing? We fight to win. And we're going to go into this and break this down. Whether you're going into war, actual war, whether you're going into battle in the ring, whether you're going into war in the boardroom, whether you're gonna go and try to seduce this girl that you're wildly attracted to, whatever the case may be, whether you're going to war with yourself, which at the end of the day, we all do and we all should do. Whether you wanna lose 50 pounds, right? The case studies, the examples are endless. But in the end, a warrior fights. Miyamoto Musashi, who I love dearly, I love his quotes and I love his Book of the Five Rings. He said that the only reason a warrior is alive is to fight. And the only reason a warrior fights is to win. Let's break this down. How do we fight to win? Number one, it's all about mindset. All right? Mindset. First of all, we have to be willing to go harder and further than anybody else is. And that might sound cliche, like I'm in a fight camp right now and I'm fighting next month in October, so in a month and a half. And I listen to a lot of these motivational YouTube things, right? And I think a lot of it is cliche, but it's good if you repeat it again and again. And one thing that I have been noticing about all of these different successful athletes and people and warriors is they all say one thing in common, is that they are willing to work harder and go farther than any other person around them. If you want to win, this is the mindset that we have to have. Should I say, if we want to win, this is the mindset that we have to have. There's no second best. There's no acceptable second place. Maybe you're doing some kind of thing where you get the silver medal for second place. I don't want that shit. Neither should you. You should want the gold or nothing. Winning is a very psychological process. Is it physical as well? Absolutely. But I would argue that psychology is more important than physicality. I know this from examples in my own life, and I know this from examples, timeless examples, countless examples of looking at case studies of other people. And I've seen other people who were weaker, who were smaller, who were blah, 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 you name it, win because of one thing and one thing alone, their mindset. So let's take a look at how we can improve our mindset. How can I sit here today and give you actually a valuable piece of advice? You might be saying Will, I know all this already. Okay, it's psychology, but how do we actually implement this into the field and put it into practice? This is the way that we do it. Number one, you've got to decide what you're going after, what you're fighting for. What are you fighting? What's the battle that you're fighting? Is it to make more money? Is it to get the girl you want? Is it to be stronger in the weight room? Is it to look better? Is it to actually want to fight? Is it whatever, right? You have to decide that. I can't tell you what it is for you. You have to pick that goal and that destination. And honestly, guys, being a man, in my personal opinion, is all about constantly setting challenges and goals before yourself. If you are just living a stagnant life where you're going through the 9 to 5 and just grinding it out and repeating the process, and you have no actual goal as to where you want to be, that's no way to live. That's a miserable fucking way to live, dude. That's miserable. I don't care if it's, I want to be able to run 4 miles next week or next year or next month or whatever, right? I don't care if it's whatever goal it is. As men, we are driven towards completion of goals and missions. And we need to constantly set new battles before ourselves, right? I remember it was a few days after the last Muay Thai fight that I did in Thailand. And my girlfriend brought me up, my Thai girlfriend brought me up to the top of this mountain to this Buddhist temple. And I remember very vividly like looking across out at Bangkok and thinking to myself, shit, like this is very metaphorical. I made it to the top of a mountain and I don't feel satisfied at all. Where's the next fucking mountain? Let me climb that right away. That's the mentality that I think that all men need to strive for. And I'm not saying it's anything special within me. I'm simply saying that that mentality keeps me going. It keeps me pushing. It keeps me striving for more and to be better and better. For you, it could be different. Hey, for you, it could simply be, I want to take care of my family this well and make this much money or do this for my kids, like whatever, right? Not everybody actually is a fighter, but everybody is a warrior. We are all fighting a battle every single day. And if you don't have clear-cut goals, you're not going to go anywhere. You're not going to accomplish too much. So after you've identified your goals, next thing you need to do is visualize, plan. But this is the key. This is the key. I'm telling you right now. Just listen to this. You're going to enjoy this. You're going to like this. I promise. Visualization, motivation, and planning should be a very small part of the process. People get very trapped in the whole like, I'm visualizing it, I'm manifesting it. Like, I'm, motivating myself to do it, and then they never do anything. Let's look at the mission planning process. For any type of like military unit, right? There is always a period of time where like you receive your orders and then plan for it. But if you were just stuck in the planning for like days on end, your team would never go anywhere and accomplish any mission. That planning period is supposed to be deliberately short, right? You receive your orders, you plan, you do your mission planning, you brief your team as to how you're going to accomplish this mission once you have figured it out, then you execute and you deploy and you go for it. Don't let yourself get more than like a few days of planning. After you're like even halfway done planning, after you've got a few examples of how you're going to go after whatever it is you're trying to do, go for it. Start it right away. Once you're there, you need to continuously keep yourself motivated. But we don't do that by looking at motivational videos and like pumping ourselves full of artificial motivation, right? That's like a smoker who's trying to quit smoking, but then he takes the nicotine gum or the nicotine pouches or whatever, and then never gets off those. That's me. But bad example. Don't do as I do as I say. No, seriously though, like you need to actually like deliberately just go. And you can like make tweaks and changes to the mission as you go, but you need to go and start executing. Set goals for yourself. You will get there. I'm telling you this, it's a fact. If you're determined enough and you can keep yourself motivated, and by keeping yourself motivated, I mean just do it. Like you're gonna get bruised up, you're gonna get hurt, you're gonna get like losses. You're gonna take losses along the way. But if you experience enough losses, you're gonna actually start to win. And all you need is to get like 1 or 2 small wins before that gives you the motivation. I'm telling you, there's nothing like getting a win to motivate your ass. So keep pushing forward, keep taking ground. And as long as you simply keep pushing forward and keep taking ground, you will eventually reach whatever goal that it is that you are striving for. It might take a long time. I'm not saying that it's going to come like instantly overnight or even in a year. Like it might be a multi-year war that you're fighting. But eventually, if you just don't quit, you will make that goal happen. It's a very high probability. I mean, I make my living by looking at like odds and probabilities. And like, I'm going to tell you right now, if you simply don't give up, it's like over a 90% possibility or probability rather that you will get whatever it is that you're working for. And again, I didn't say it's going to happen like soon. I just said eventually, if you do not give up, the odds are very high you will accomplish whatever goal it is that you're working for. And that's called winning. And if you don't want to win, then I feel very sorry for you. But since you're still watching, and since you watched this in the first place, I guarantee you do want to win. Because you're a fucking winner. Like, I'm not talking to losers on this channel. I know that. The people that comment and watch on these channels are generally very accomplished martial artists, soldiers, policemen, people like warriors, I should say. Like, I don't get a whole lot of like, this channel is so niche, honestly. Like, I speak about such like niche stuff that the losers who just want to see like flashy techniques don't watch this. So I know that when I'm speaking to you guys, like, you're a high caliber of warrior and individual. So you're not a fucking loser. Like, you are a fucking winner. So why are you not winning? I want you to ask yourself this right now. I mean, maybe you are. You probably are. But why are you not winning more? Every time that you reach a goal, you should immediately be setting a new one for yourself. To quote Rocky, that's how winning is done. I really hope that this helped, guys. I hope they help somebody out there. I never know when I make a video if it hits or if it doesn't, you know. Sometimes guys will say, dude, this is really, like, I needed to hear this. And if I reach one motherfucker out there, one mother flower out there that says, dude, I needed to hear this, job done, mission accomplished. You're welcome. Don't give up, because only bitch-ass losers give up. Keep going for whatever it is you're striving for. And if you don't have anything that you're immediately striving for, what the hell is wrong with you? Set some goals, plan for a day or two, and then push forward. Obtain your objective and crush it. I'm going to close out with this quote. I think we all know it by now. Conan the Barbarian said, "Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their women." All right, guys, until next time, you are your first and last line of defense. Go out there and fucking win. Take some ground and comment. Let me know what the fuck you won. Let me know who the fuck you beat. And I'll see you next time. Cheers, motherfuckers.